Yes, you're welcome on the show. Once again, this is the Nova Talk Show. Like I promised you before, I told you I would be bringing influential people from different fields to inspire the youth, to motivate the youth, to educate the youth. And without wasting time, today on the show, I happen to host one of the best male artists in the country, Uganda. There's so much about this guy, but one thing I know, the youth love him so much, and that is why I had to bring him on the show. I call you the future. I call you the future because we are the future of this nation. If you're a youth out there, just know you're the future and you have to work upon that. And that is why we are here to encourage you, to motivate you, to educate you. Today on the show, this guy has so many names. You can call him Daddy Di Da Da Da, you can call him Teacher A-Pass, you can call him anything. Teacher A-Pass, you're welcome on the show.
We give thanks and praise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teacher A-Pass, say hello to the viewers and
Hello
your followers.
guys, how are you doing? Hope you're good. They call me A-Pass.
Yeah, that is A-Pass for you. And we shall go straight to what brought us here. Teacher A-Pass, the youth out there and actually your followers think that you have not hustled.
Yeah.
They actually think that there's some good family background,
Yeah.
that there's that push,
Yeah.
that you never actually hustled.
Yeah.
You woke up and you had a studio with you,
Yeah.
you had that beautiful car with you.
Yeah.
I don't know, is that true?
I know it's subject of opinion. People have opinions.
Yeah.
Someone can say you look bad, you look good, you look shabby, you don't look nice at all. Who are you? Anyone can say anything. But you have to know yourself. And I know myself. I worry not about people who think I've come from a good family. If that's what you think of me, then well and good. That means actually I've done something great to even make me look like I come from a well-off family. That means I'm very, very good at what I'm doing. So, but when you look at my background, I've basically not come from a very nice family. We've been hustling. We grew up in Kisenyi, in the ghettos of Uganda, Kampala, in the middle of the city. We had the house we were renting had 2 rooms. The room for our parents and the sitting room. We would sleep in the sitting room. So if someone is explaining to me how I've had it easy, he's joking. My dad is a mechanic up to now, still hustling, still trying to make things happen for the family. You get me? So I feel like people have so much perceived notions, things that they think, personal feelings about who someone is. But the best thing is to know who you are, and I know where I come from, and I never forget that. And that is what has gotten me here, to this level, to be talking to you, to be talking to so many other people out there watching. It's because of the work. It's not because of my background. I've put that aside and try to focus on what I want in life, and I've actually made it, and I'm still making it. There is a very long way to go. Yeah.
Yeah, you heard yourself. So, A-Pass, we would love to have some of this story, and we know you because of music.
Yeah, true.
So what is this hustle that you have gone through to make it here musically?
Musically, I do not even want to even call it a hustle, because I think it's something I have to do. When you want to get somewhere, you want to do something, you have to do it. When you want to get out of this place, you have to leave through the gate. That is what you have to do. Because you want to leave, you cannot want to leave and you want to stay in the house. It doesn't work like that. Life is straightforward. Either do what you have to do and get to wherever you want to get to. You may even not even get there when you've done almost everything you have to do. So life has ups and downs. So I do not believe it's been easy or it's been hard. But there's been a journey to go through. You get me? I've gone to studios and begged to record. I had a donut and Safi. I eat, give the producer some and tell him, man, let's do something. Back then, nowadays you cannot tell such stories. You get me? It depends on who you're telling the story. They may listen, they may not listen, depending on what they are doing. But those people, I found them hustling as well, that they did take it serious and they saw that I was talented and I really wanted to do what I wanted to do. I always wanted to do it. And when I went, even if I had small money, they would record me because they felt like I wanted to do it. And that's how I met other people. I met Buddy Films. We started up Buddy Music from scratch, 0 speakers, 0 nothing. We built the brand. Nessim comes on, we build more.
Okay, you just heard the words from the host's mouth. So don't ever think that someone just got things on a silver plate. We've had so many people on this show. We had Douglas Ruanga, he told you his story. We had Pastor Wilson Bugembe and others. And I'm just learning that everyone who is at the peak of their game has actually hustled, has actually gone through a journey. We have known APAS to be one of the artists who I think earns more online.
Yes,
than,
true.
because I never see you be on billboards and APAS is going to perform here.
Yeah.
And I think one of the reasons some people always say is that APAS is expensive. But we know you for selling your music online.
True, true.
And this is an internet era.
Yes,
That's what
true.
I'll call it.
True.
But so many youths out there think that being online is being on Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram, Snapchatting. We want to know, can someone earn from internet?
Yes, it depends.
Can be there some business? Can someone make a career out of internet?
There's so many people making career out of the internet. There are people who have shows that talk about products on the internet. I've never seen any Ugandan talk about cool products. I think I'll be the first if I really have the time and just talk about stuff and see how it helped me out and make a separate channel just to do that, because I do not see anyone doing it.
What do you mean by talking about products?
Let's say Movit has a product. Take an example. Or APAS lotion. Or Game Over lotion. Game Over lotion. Now this Game Over lotion, there is a company that wants me to probably talk about it because I have a following and people who listen and want to see what I'm saying. I use it, maybe I check on it, I see, I open it, I show people how it is, what ingredients it has, how it can help you. We do not have these people. But in America, you have them and they make so much money. They make more than probably...
So they are online marketeers.
Exactly. Which is possible. You can do that. For example, me, I'm a musician. I put my music on my YouTube. 200 views on YouTube almost will get you like maybe $200. What you have to do is to go into YouTube itself and ask, how do I know what I've made? Or how do I know how I do this? Everything is at people's disposal, but you tend to sit back and not research. Research is key. I'm always researching, trying to find out what's new. How can I put my music here and actually make money here? Which other site can I use? Can I use this site? What other advantages does it have over this other one that I'm using here to send my music to iTunes, to send it to Spotify, which those companies make my money and give it to me? You get me? So you just have to find a way to make things work, because this era right now is so open with opportunity. People are just seated back trying to wait for someone to help them, but no one is going to help you. You have MBs, you have all these things. It's just to Google. I think people are just lazy. They don't want to find out. They don't care that much. And it's one thing, you get a like, then you're happy. If the likes are not very many, you are sad. Yes, the game is a guerrilla marketing and a hustle game. I couldn't be driving, I couldn't be staying here and paying rent for this place if I am not actually working.
Yes.
If I am joking, I cannot put on these suits. It would be a joke for me I cannot dress up very nice if I'm not doing what it takes to dress up very nice. So I just feel like that is the place that people should look at very critically. What do you have to do? Stop reading books and reading all these things, try to do action. You may go and look on things, internet, read this, read that, but you're doing nothing. So you will not do anything. You will have knowledge, but you will have not used it. It's like me knowing too much about music and I don't put out songs. What for? How do I gain from that?
Leave us, before we go to the last bit of the show, on the course of your journey, is there somewhere you got, I normally call it the dark spot,
Yeah.
when you feel you cannot take any step ahead and you feel things are too tough on you, you feel disappointed, you're like, maybe I chose a wrong career, and you feel like things are too hard and you can't move on. Do you have any of that stage?
Nothing can happen to me like that. I see so many people who say, you know, I reached a stage, I felt like giving up. Me, I don't feel like giving up. I know what I chose. I know what I want to do. I'm focused on that, and that is exactly what I want to do. I have no substitutes. This has to work or it has to work. There are two options, and they are the same. It either works or it works. Two options.
Come
It
again.
either works or it
Or it
works.
works.
Those are two of my options. There is no chance like, oh, you know what, let me try. If it fails, then I can go and farm, you know. No, those will be side things I'll do after, or maybe as I'm on my journey. But I am not going to substitute something I really feel passionate about. I want to deliver a service, which is music. I care about it. And that is what I want to do. I've always been like this since I was a kid. Now, why should I change myself? Because I feel there are hard times. Everything is not easy. Everything is not easy. There are hard times. I cannot deny that. But if the will to do what you have to do is stronger than the hard times, then you will make it. Because anything that you don't practice, you get to deteriorate.
Yeah.
You think Ronaldo Cristiano can go days without practicing before a match?
He can't.
That is stupid. He can't do it. It's a stupid move. But so many people make the stupid move. It is foolish. You have to be smart enough, serious enough to see things through and to keep doing them consistently. Practice makes perfect. I'm ever in studio. You cannot compare me to another Ugandan artist who is ever in the club. He's chilling out. I'm not.
So you don't spend a lot of your time in clubs.
No. It has to be sensible and reasonable for me to be there. If I'm going to a club, it's a performance. There is a business attached to that. Then I will come in.
You're giving us another picture.
Yeah.
People out there, and actually the youth, because we are focusing on the youth,
Yeah, true.
think that when you're an artist, you must be in nightclubs, you must
They don't
be
need to do that.
boozing and doing all
They
these
don't need
things.
to drink. They don't need to smoke. It's not a must. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I make the most music for people who actually do such things. You will
Actually,
be-
what most upcoming artists give as a complaint is the money for
They don't have
recording.
money. No, if you don't have the money to record, then just write the music, find melodies for it, just sing it around home. You don't need to go to studio. Before I went to studio, I had more than probably 500 songs.
500 songs.
Before I went to a studio to record anything. Now, how many artists have that? There's so many Ugandan artists who don't even have those songs, and they've been here for years and years and years. I was a kid doing that. I was a kid at school in my S1 writing 365 songs every year in my S1.
That is a song every day.
A song every day, and I had melodies for every song. I had a different sound for every song.
Okay, it either works out or it works out. Those are the two options. I love that. Your last words to the youth.
I feel
The
like
youth who is struggling out there and trying to make things out in different fields. What are your last words?
I've already said it. I think the youth should find out what they're passionate about and try to do it. Period.
That's it.
Yeah, if you're passionate about farming, start now. Stop saying, you know, when I leave school. No. When you're out for holidays, then go and try to do that thing. Try to learn a few things. Go meet farmers and see how they do things. Other than you pretending around that you're waiting for school. You want to play games at home. You don't need to play games. Be serious. So I feel like that is the need. The need to work should be the need for the young people. You get me? They need to work. Other than them feeling like they will wait and do it sometime. What if you die? My motivation is death. I'm motivated by death. That